Hey everyone, it's Calvin, also known as Romer, and this is Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All, and we're about to do episode 3. I believe there's 4 stories in this. I am kind of excited to see this one. I heard this is a very short one, but nevertheless, we're going to put our the most effort we can into it. I'm excited to do Turnabout Big Top. Let's go. Yes. Of course I make a mistake. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, prepare to witness a man who has mastered the wonder of flight. Oh wow, that's a cool drawing. So we're in a circus? Look at these illustrations. Oh my god, hello. The world's greatest magician. The one, the only. Maximilian Galactica. They're actually doing a really neat job with these illustrations. Like, for what they are, the style is pretty great. Holy shit. I've been to the circus once. Didn't like it. Personally. Wait, he disappeared? For real? December 26, 8:12 p.m. Big Berry Circus entrance. Oh, we brought Pearl to the circus? Look at these drawings!
Wow, that was like being in a dream. I haven't even caught my breath yet.
That was amazing, wasn't it, Pearly?
It was great. There was a dancing bear, and a tiger that jumped through a ring of fire, and an elephant that rode a giant ball. I want to make something clear right now. In Ireland, they've banned the use of, animals in circuses because they believe it's animal cruelty, which I kind of agree with. Animals shouldn't be really trained to be, jumping through hoops of fire and shit. Pearl, as a kid, yeah, I thought that was cool too. Just, that's my personal preference. I would not ever, support anything like that. That's just me. Not to mention the guy who flew through the air. New illustrations for Pearl as well. Yeah, Max Galactica. He was absolutely fabulous. Huh? What? Max? Max Galactica, the world's greatest magician. A magician?
No, a magician. Oh, she said something funny, didn't she? Mr. Nick? Huh, what is it, Pearls?
Does magic have anything to do with channeling spirits?
I don't think it has anything to do with channeling. You don't know about magic, do you, Pearls?
I'm sorry.
She's the most adorable thing in the world. I braved the winter cold and took Pearls to see the circus. It's been 6 months since that terrible incident in Kurain Village. Okay, so we're 6 months along. Okay. And it was during that trying time that I met Pearls. Thankfully, she seems to be recovering from it and is returning to her normal self. It's time to go.
You're right, we can't miss the last train.
Pearls, you remember the train?
Of course I did.
But I don't really understand what everyone means by express train. Well, Nick, see you later. I'll come by to help clean the office. It's gotta be spotless for the new year. Don't worry about it, really.
You were going to visit Mr. Nick on New Year's?
Maybe.
I'm glad you will get to spend your New Year's with your special someone.
Pearly! Look, it's time to go.
Happy New Year, Mr. Nick.
Happy New Year. I really hope we'll turn out that way. So I'm guessing we're going to be doing something to do with the circus. December 28, 9:12 a.m. Wright and Co. Law Offices. Well, today wraps it up for the year. Oh wow, a whole year of courts. I hope I can finish cleaning this place up in one day. This tune. Beep. Hello? This is the right... Nick, it's terrible! Maya, perfect timing. Things are terrible here too. Huh? The office is a terrible mess and I have to clean it up. What are you talking about? My dirty office. What are you talking about?
Listen, Nick, you have to turn on the TV.
The TV? Now let's check in at the scene. Huh? What happened? Thank you. We're here at the Berry Big Circus. The Berry Big Circus, the Berry Big, very big, but in a kind of a baby language. The Berry Big Circus has become the center of a sensational murder. The scene has created quite a stir amongst the throngs of excited onlookers. very big circus. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Phoenix.
That's the circus we went to, right? They're saying that there was a murder. Yeah, they arrested him too. Arrested who? Max! They arrested Max Galactica.
Maximilian Galactica. Fans call him Max. A popular magician who can fly through the sky at will. Maya said she was a huge fan of Max. They're really outdoing themselves with the drawings here. I like them a lot.
Alright, Nick. I'll see you in 2 hours at the detention center.
Huh? What?
See you there. You still got plenty of time to clean up your office later.
What? So Phoenix is obviously a bit caught off guard here. I guess we're taking on a case. This is usually what happens to Phoenix anyway. He falls into cases most days.
Examine.
So we examined all this stuff here, didn't we? Yeah, there's no point in examining all this stuff. It's just gonna be a waste of time. Let's move to the detention center. Yes. December 28th, 11:19 a.m. Detention center, visitors room.
What are they talking about? Why did they arrest Max?
You're asking the wrong man on that one, Maya. Maybe he uses magical skills to deal death with the sleight of hand.
Maximilian Galactica would never do such a thing.
So here we have it. This is gonna be a bit of a conflict of interest here. If Maya is a big fan of him. Fabulous. What the young lady just said was absolutely fabulous. What a clever girl. Such a fabulous understanding of events. What's with all this fabulous talk? Oh my lord! Welcome to the visitors' room.
It's Max! Nick, look! It's the real Maximilian Galactica!
Alright, sweetie, pick a card. Any card!
He called me sweetie. Ah, Nick.
Time's running out, sweetie. Pick a card, any card.
This one.
I think I'm in love with Max. Look at the flamboyancy. Look at this jacket. What the fuck? I thought you would pick that one, sweetie. The Ace of Hearts.
He got it! He got it! Nick, look, he got it!
What can I say, sweetie? You've stolen one of my most valued possessions. One of Maximilian Galactica's hearts.
Max.
Well, time to make this an absolutely fabulous time.
Max, you should let Nick pick a card.
I don't want to steal one of his hearts. And you are? Oh, how silly of me. You must be Sweetie's driver. It never ceases to amaze me how this game not only gets, and I said it before a million times, how they get their characters across not only in their dialogue, but in the way they move their characters around, in the limited way they move their characters around. Her driver? Whatever. Hurry up and pick a card, any card. I want this one. So, sweetie, let's be honest here. You came to this visitor's room to visit me, didn't you?
Yes, I'm your biggest fan.
Fabulous! Absolutely fabulous. Thank you so much. Hey, what about my card? Think of it as a souvenir.
Well, Nick, I think it's time to get to work. What's the matter, Nick? Why are you looking at me? Looking at the ceiling.
I was just thinking about what I should have for lunch. Sweetie, drop Porcupine Head over there. Shower me with your attention, okay?
Oh, yes!
Absolutely fabulous. I'm not gonna get annoyed at Maya here because she spent like a long time in like jail. She can swoon over whoever she wants. Absolutely cringe-inducing. I don't disagree, but also like, you know, I like his jacket a lot. I want to high-five the screen. Talk. Max Galactica.
Max, I was hoping you could tell me a little bit more about yourself.
Fabulous! I think we should get to know each other better too. Why don't you come sit next to me?
There's a big piece of security glass between us.
Oh, sweet Jeebus, what in the world? If only I could use some magic, then I could make this wall disappear. What is this guy talking about? Anyways, lately you've been awfully famous, haven't you, Max? That's Maximilian to you, Porcupine Head. Get it straight. Jeez, people nowadays. They get their panties all in a bunch over nothing. Anyway, Maximilian, you won a very prestigious award recently, did you not? I did indeed. It was fabulous. I won the Magicians Grand Prix, held by the Association of International Magicians. It's an award that recognizes that I'm the most fabuloso of fabulous world magicians. There was a trophy and a bust. It was fab, I mean, it was an amazing day.
Wow, that's incredible.
Isn't it? I'm certifiably the greatest magician in the world. I'm going to guess he didn't win a trophy for the most modest magician. Let's talk about the Very Big Circus. It's going to be hard to work with this guy because he is going to be so focused on himself that I think he's going to catch himself out at some points and put himself in danger here. He doesn't seem like the type of guy so far that would kill someone. You were signed to an exclusive contract with Very Big Circus, correct? That's the long and short of it. You sure do your research, don't you, sweetie? That's not what it says, but I winged it. I'm impressed. You just can't watch a magician on TV, you know? Magic is so fabulous, you have to see it with your own eyes, sweetie. You're right. You're so right. However, the circus, it's a dinosaur, a thing of the past. Nowadays, no one even cares about what goes on there. Huh? What do you mean? That's why I signed the contract. That's why you signed the contract? Thanks to me, the Very Big Circus is fabulously popular. People come out in droves to catch a glimpse of the magician at Max Galactica. I revived the dinosaur that is the circus. But to me, it was just another magic trick. Isn't it just wonderful, sweetie? Yes. I made all those crusty circus performers obsolete. But I kind of like the circus performances. Mine looks spit down. Well, that's the thing, circuses were huge. They were huge, especially when we didn't have TV or movies and stuff like that. But we're at a place now where live entertainment is still popular, but it's not nearly as popular as going to see a pre-recorded movie. What happened? Tell me what happened at the Very Big Circus. Last night, the ringmaster was murdered. The ringmaster? You mean Russell Berry? Someone smashed him over the head, I hear. He was slumped over on the ground. Even though it was the middle of the night, the police presence was fabulous. The police questioned me at length. Questioned you about what? About everything. I was the last one to see the ringmaster before he was murdered. I saw him last evening, in his room. So then why were you arrested? Arrested? Don't make an anthill into a mountain, sweetie. They just wanted to consult with me on matters, that's all. Nick, I don't think Max understands how serious this is. She's right. I think I should shock him back to reality. Meeting with Russell. Before the murder, you met with the ringmaster. Uh-huh. What did you talk about? Things that aren't for your ears. I'm gonna be your lawyer! Well, if you want me to be your lawyer, but I'm gonna be your lawyer. You're gonna have to tell me shit. Maya, would you please ask him? What did you talk about the ringmaster, Max? It was nothing. Small talk, really. We were just having a chat about my salary. I love the idea that he will only talk to this girl who swoons over him. I'm guessing that he has the type of personality that really only connects with you if you kind of are subdued to him. You're kind of subservient to him. He wants you to worship him in a way. I know a lot of people like that. Salary? I am the one bringing in the crowds. I think that I should be compensated as such. You agree, don't you? I don't disagree myself, actually. Yes? That's all you talked about? Of course. It was a fabulous chat. Oh, here comes the locks. How many locks do you have? Oh my god, 3? Just fabulous. I mean, now he's got... Oh, that was it. He's got me saying it. What's the matter, Nick? You look all bent out of shape. We can't talk to him today. Let's present this, though. What is that badge? Is it used in a disappearing act? I'm not a magician, Max. I'm an attorney. An attorney? Then why are you wasting your time talking to me? He isn't wasting his time, Max. You're... Okay, relax, sweetie. You're just a little over-anxious, I think. Oh. Anyways, I've been curious about something for a while now. What's that? Why do you keep looking at me with such a sad look on your face, sweetie?
Because you've been arrested for murder.
Oh, don't be ignorant. They wouldn't arrest someone like me. Why is that?
Obviously because I'm fabulous, the fabulous Maximilian Galactica.
So?
I'm the very big star of the very big circus.
And that means?
I'm rich.
I'm paid fabulous sums. Which means what? Max? Quit joking around. You've got to be pulling my magic wand. Is that a innuendo? The police aren't really serious about all this, are they? They don't arrest people as a joke. Also, I didn't arrest people as a joke. See, I will be honest with you guys, I've changed my microphone setup so like the dialogue is under my microphone, so I'm looking above it, so sorry if I'm reading really bad this time. Look at Max. He's crushed. Well, he needed to wake up and smell the coffee, I agree. This is serious business. Yes? Pork. I mean, sir. You're a lawyer, right? Oh, yeah. I'm an attorney. Please help me! I didn't kill nobody! Oh, look at this, the makeup's running, oh my god. Didn't kill nobody? I may be more spoiled than a hog in a hamburger mud pit, but a killer? That's insane! I could never! Max. I swear. I just wanted to pay off my daddy's debt. He's back on the farm. Okay, I'll take your case. Really? Really? Oh, thank you much. You all sure are nice folks. Oh, he's going back into his country voice. Yes? What's your real name? It's Billy Bob Johns. A country bumpkin. What's the matter, Maya? He's really just a country bumpkin. I must apologize for not being my absolutely fabulous self just now, sweetie. Mr. Attorney. Yes? A few minutes ago you took one of my cards, didn't you? Now that he mentions it, I did take a card. It was the 10 of hearts, right? How did he got it right again? What can I say? You too. You've stolen some of my most valued possessions. 10 of Maximilian Galactica's hearts. You sure do have a lot of hearts, don't you? I'm putting my faith in you, sweetie. He didn't just call me sweetie, did he? Alright, let's make this an absolutely fabulous case. Come on, Nick. So I guess we'll probably move to the circus entrance to start searching for some stuff. I gotta say, he seems like a mixture of like every David Bowie like persona ever. And Maximilian Pegasus. If you got David Bowie and Maximilian Pegasus and you morphed them together, you would get Max here actually. Maximilian Pegasus, Maximilian Galactica, kind of seems very similar. December 28th, Very Big Circus, circus entrance. We're here again. Yep, but this time we are here for work. It hasn't been that long since the crime, so the police are still on the scene. Let's find someone who might know something about what happened. Sounds like a plan. First of all, let's examine everything as usual. It's a snack stand. They have hot dogs, hamburgers, drinks, and not to mention candy and popcorn. They even got snow cones. Who would eat snow cones in the middle of winter? Nick, do you think we can buy some snow cones? Look around. There's tons of snow piled up around here. Yay! Wait a second. There's no syrup though. I want syrup. Hopefully she doesn't notice that this colored snow in the corner. That's not syrup. Oh, someone's pissing in the corner? What are you doing with yourselves? That's awesome, the sign up here. Look! It's Max. Even when you don't want to see him, poof, he's right in front of you. Sure, the sign says Very Big Circus, but looking around, it might as well be Circa du Galactica. The stars on his cheeks sure are dreamy. How about I draw a star on your cheek, Nick? I've got a marker. You try to turn me into something I'm not. Nah, it's alright. It's a ticket booth. This is the box office where they sell all the tickets for the circus. They also sell programs. I forgot to buy one when we came to the circus last time. So then why don't you buy one now? Sounds like a plan. Oh no, looks like I forgot my wallet. If you want me to buy it for you, just ask me already.
You know, I'd never do that to you, Nick. Would you not? This door must lead to the lodging house. No entry to unauthorized personnel. Do you really need to say no entry if there's no one's actually entering? It's almost like a Zen riddle, isn't it, Nick? I'm not even going to justify that question with a response. I bet all the stars stay in that lodging house. I think we've looked at everything here, have we? Oh no, the posters up here, they're really cool as well. Those streamers do a nice job of introducing the circus performers. Maximilian Galactica and his comical comrades. You know, you don't really see too many streamers nowadays, do you? You're right. Sorry, you're right, I haven't seen one in ages. I bet they stopped using them due to the little kids climbing up on top. I don't think that was why. Why are you like... Talk to Maya. Stop questioning all the stuff she says and talk to her. Nick, the entrance is right there. Maya, the circus is closed today. No clowns, no elephants, no shows. I know that. Nick, you can get your picture taken with with Dolly the elephant. There's no Dolly. Not today. I know that too. Oh well, I'll just have to take a picture with whoever I stumble across. It's not like we're here on business or anything. Are we not here on business? Did I go here too fast? So we have the big top, which is the, I'm guessing the big circus place. Let's go to the lodging house first, see if we're allowed in here. I guess we might be allowed in here. December 28th, lodging house, the plaza. This seems to be a dorm where all the performers in the circus stay. See, guys, again. Okay, I gotta keep my eye on the name, because for some reason, I don't know what it is. The name's right there, but for some reason, I guess I'm always just so used to glancing at the text. I don't know. Oh, really? So you might run into that stoogey clown here, right? He's so kooky. Ah, it's you two. Who is it? Gumshoe! Detective Gumshoe.
How's you guys all seem to know where I'm working at a crime scene, pal?
Because you're always working, detective.
Well, I'd rather not be always working, but with crime, you don't make your own hours. If I have to be at the circus anyway, I want to see the lion tamer and the tightrope. However, no matter where I go, the show is always the same. Dead body, stage left.
That's surprisingly poetic. Nick, he complained. That's a rarity. Let's get back to business now, okay? Let's talk it out. Tomorrow's trial. Tomorrow's trial? Do you know who will be the prosecutor in court tomorrow?
Of course, it will be Miss Von Car-
Again? She isn't gonna hit me with a whip again, is she?
What do you have to worry about? You only have to see her in court. When she shows up at the precinct, the sound of that whip never ends, pal.
Detective Gumshoe, I'm sure Miss Von Karma is really interested in all, but there's someone else I'd rather talk about.
Like who?
Like Mr. Edgeworth, of course.
I love Edgeworth. I love this character.
You know, Nick's true rival, Miles Edgeworth. What in the world happened after I went back home?
Mr. Edgeworth. You haven't heard what happened to him?
Nick won't tell me.
Well, to be honest, I'm not at liberty to tell you either. Let's just say he's not around anymore.
They're being very mysterious about this. And, it's something that, like, I don't want to get too much into because, like, I feel like all the, like, nitty-gritty, like, I don't know what the word is I'm trying to find here. But you know what I mean? Like, there's no point speculating now. There's no point talking too much about it now. Let the characters speak for themselves, and we'll let it go along as it is. Let's just say he's not around anymore. He's not around? Nick, what does he mean Mr. Edgeworth isn't around? Exactly what he said. He's not around. Edgeworth is gone. Don't say his name again, okay? It's really sweet that Phoenix does care a lot about Edgeworth in a way, like, because even though they were rivals, I respected Edgeworth. I respected Miles Edgeworth. I think he was actually a good lawyer, like, over everything, all the nasty stuff he done, he was a good lawyer. Nick. The ringmaster of the circus was murdered, wasn't he?
Yep, last night around 10 p.m. He died outside in the cold. A pretty sad way to go out if you ask me, pal.
It was rather cold.
This is the scene of the crime, pal. The body was found right over there. Right about where you were standing now.
Huh?
Surprised you, didn't I?
I'm not laughing.
Excuse me, but do you mind telling me what happened to the... Oh, sorry, excuse me. Do you mind telling me what happened to the victim? Oh, he was killed by a blow to the noggin, pal.
He...
It's pretty clear-cut as far as murders go. He was discovered quickly. But... There's just one thing that doesn't quite fit.
Aha, there's always seems to be something that doesn't quite fit.
Something unusual. What was this one thing that just doesn't quite fit? The thing you mentioned earlier.
Footprints, pal. Footprints.
Footprints? Oh, wow. That is a sad way to die. Look at the picture of the crime scene. What's this? The wooden box under the body?
No clue, pal. Some forensics expert took it back and are examining it now.
And what is so mysterious about the footprints?
Oh, calm down now. Take a good look at the footprints in the picture. The victim's footprints are on the scene. That's right, pal. The problem is...
the killer's footprints aren't there. Whoa! So he walked. He probably walked out after being stabbed or whatever, killed or shot, whatever happened. Where did the killer come from? And where did the killer run off to? I agree, this is really mysterious. Obviously, there is no way the killer committed this crime while flying. Or did he? Max can fly. That's when something just clicked in my head. There's no way. Flying is impossible. That's right, flying is impossible. Absolutely impossible.
What's with the hollow laugh, pal?
I meant nothing by it, pal. Better stated. It means I don't want to talk about it. Maybe I can get some info about Max out of him. So we got the picture of the crime scene, which is pretty freaking dirty. So what, do we present this to him? Do we present the picture to him and see if we can get any, like... Oh, we probably... You know, I can't tell you... Yeah, I understand.
Stingy? When you put it so bluntly, it kind of hurts my feelings, pal.
So if we actually present this to him, maybe.
It looks like Mac is the most unpopular guy in the circus tent.
You know what they say, a bad attitude follows you everywhere. That's true. He's a bit arrogant, but he didn't seem that bad. But just because someone has a bad attitude doesn't make them a criminal. Maya brings up a good point as well. Everyone has good points. This is Good Point City. It's not just his attitude. I've got proof, pal. Huh? He left something at the scene of the crime. One of his magician's trademarks. An incredibly well-made silk hat. But it does have a very classy decorative elements. Silk hat added to the court records.
Max uses a cloak, silk hat, and white roses as his signature symbols.
Pretty mundane, aren't they? Who cares if they are mundane? At least they are easy to understand. I must have hit a nerve. That's what he said. Who said? The eyewitness. Oh shit. Tell us about the eyewitness.
So about the eyewitness. Oh, you know I'm not going to tell you about that. That's the prosecution's trump card.
Huh? Oh well.
Oh, I just remembered.
What?
I forgot to mention that you two are barred from entering the lodging house.
What?
Oh, no reason. Just something I remembered to tell you.
It must be because that's where the eyewitness is. Let's check it out.
Don't you dare, pal.
Alright guys, that's gonna do with the first episode of this court case. This is exciting. This is actually like... no offense to the first two cases. I'm more intrigued in this case than I have been in the first two, for sure. And it might just because the pageantry and like the characters so far have been pretty cool. And I also like love circus vibes, like in video games. And I want to talk more about that next time. We'll talk about that. And if you guys want to tell me what you like about the circus, or if you like the circus at all, I'd love to hear it as well. And I will see you guys very soon. Bye bye.